name is Vicky. I live in here in New York around over 15 years. Actually, you can see New York is a very crazy, busy city. We have crazy life here. But I guess because it's crazy, so we met so many people here. And luckily, I met my guru, and he's originally from Tibet. And he teaches us lots of Dharma thing, and not only the teaching, but the practice. We get a real oral transmission, and everything's just like living in Tibet, like a real Dharma life. The textbook we use is the authentic Tibetan, and we translated it in English and Chinese, so we can understand everything, not only the pronunciation, but the meaning of the text. So sort of like an authentic oral transmission. So that's what we learned, and I'm very happy about it because we learned the really Dharma thing. It's not like copy one or fake one or whatever one. So that's a good life about my Dharma life. Our guru is very nice, he teaches us one by one. Yeah, like a practice like 3 days a week. Once we practice, you learn little by little.
I wasn't a Buddhist, before, probably for the most part of my life before. When the first time His Holiness Karmapa come into the United States, at that time I have no idea about who is His Holiness Karmapa at all. And at that time, His Holiness Karmapa, he teaching about the poison in our mind, and which actually have negative impact for whole our life. I never think about we have so many problems in our mind, which is really poison. And that's the beginning of my interest in to learn more about Buddhism. His Holiness have a Kala Chakra in Washington, D.C. And I didn't go to the whole section, like whole weeks, but I went over there for the last 4 days, last 3 days, I think, for the empowerment and the teaching. And then at that time, I guess I'm lucky. The guy sitting next to me is American, who is very into the Tibetan Buddhism. And he told me so many things about the Tibetan Buddhism, the good way, and how the Buddhism impacted in his life in a good way. I was so surprised how can he do that. And after that, I really think I need to take more time to study about the Buddhism, especially Tibetan Buddhism. I really want to learn more about compassion because I have no idea, compassion can be so powerful. Then that's the only, main reason, the main force, push me to the center to learn more about compassion. After I become a Buddhist, there's no conflict in my life when I social with people, with my friend. It even helped me more because before, when I was not a Buddhist, I always argue people with something about what I insist. I think my idea, my ideology gonna be the best because you guys are totally wrong. Compassion is very important right now. I think, okay, why we have war? Why we have, because the hatredism, because people just hate each other for whatever reason, probably from now, from before, from the history. People never forgive, or our society teaches we have to, never forget whatever the hurt we got from like 100 years ago, 800 years ago. But if we have compassion, we know what's going on, whatever in the history, whatever, is past is past. So life needs to move on. So we have to find a new way to solve the problem. Not only solve the problem, just forgive. We just love each other because everybody want to be happy. Everybody want to be loved. So if we can work and live in harmony, there's no problem at all. That's it, But if you just keep focused on the negative thing, especially from the history, I think it's just useless. Doesn't solve any problem, just make you more trouble in the life. Doesn't help you anything for your life now or for your life in the future.